My name's Margot. How are you this fine evening? I understand we got a lousy room, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your social director, Ernie, and welcome aboard our second annual Eternal Love Cruise. What better way to show your devotion to your loved ones than to scatter their ashes at sea with your fellow mourners? Now, this luxury cruise is chock full of activities for the bereaved. First off, there's the candlelight requiem in the Temple of Tears, following happy hour. On the upper deck, there will be a seminar on how to avoid probate. Crackers and cheese will be served. We'd also like to inform you that tonight's weather calls for southwest
On this cruise.
Ladies and gentlemen, the swimming pool will be closed until further notice. A drunken mourner dropped his Aunt Eleanor in the deep end. We'll be skimming all night. Farewell to Mrs. Estelle Duffy of Rego Park, New York.
Come on, honey, it's time to take your little dip.
Oh, you know, this trip isn't so bad after all.
Laura, we are sitting in the middle of an ash scattering party.
All right, everyone, grab your cans and line up for the bunny hop. A bunch of deadbeats. Hi. So what'd I miss?
You missed the departures of loved ones A through D.
You missed the Buchanan twins? Damn.
Before we continue with our cavalcade of departed loved ones, join me, please, in the traditional farewell dirge. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Sorry. Sort of an old family favorite.
You know, being on this boat has started me thinking, I'm gonna die someday.
Someday soon, perhaps.
So I've decided to leave very explicit instructions on how to dispose of my remains. I'd like to share them with you now. Would you like to hear them?
Margot, I'm not all that interested in what to do with you while you're alive.
Linda, shame on you. She is trying to reach out to us. Go ahead, Margot.
Thank you. When I die, I'd like to be buried in the family crypt, the Osmond family crypt.
I'll never forgive you for stopping me from throwing her overboard.
Linda, relax. The truth is, somehow fate has brought us here. I mean, okay, the singles thing didn't work out, but, well, I feel we can be of real service to people in need of comfort and emotional support. Fred, I just want to say that I share your grief.
That's very kind. Unfortunately, there's no one to share my bed anymore.
Now, I'm sure you'll find someone.
No, I'll never find anyone.
Now, Fred, have faith. I just feel it. You are going to meet someone soon, maybe even on this cruise.
All right, I'll sleep with you if you think it'll make me feel better.
Keep looking, Fred.
Linda, may I ask you a small favor?
I don't do favors.
Please, Linda, I really need help, and you're the only one I feel close to on this cruise.
Lucky me.
See, my problem is I've gotten this far, but I just can't seem to make it to the railing. Could you possibly scatter my mother for me?
Greg, if I may be so bold, I feel that one should do their own mother scattering.
Boy, There's so much to attend to. The ashes, the will, selling her 15-acre estate and horse farm. I don't even know where to begin to look for a real estate agent.
Right this way, Mom.
Real estate director of this cruise, I am proud to announce that I have just faxed in the listing for Greg's late mother's horse farm.
And that's not all. Tell him what's in store for Greg's father when he moves out.
Greg's father will be moving into Fred and Estelle's condo.
And I will be moving into a singles complex with 2 stewardesses. I hope to meet them very soon.
So don't be shy. If you want to unload your memories and your property, we're just the gals to do it.
So, you see, Linda, it turned out to be a nice cruise after all. So what if we didn't meet any men?
Speak for yourself. I just met Dennis. He's the first man who's ever really listened to me.